Okay, this is using a computer and managing files, and we're on to exercise 3. Let's start by having a look what we'd completed in exercise 2. I'm going to click on my File Explorer icon at the bottom here. And this is what we've got so far. In our Documents folder, we've created a folder called Food, and in the Food folder, we've got two folders, one called Fruit and one called Vegetables. Inside Fruit, we've got apple, blackberry and lemon. Inside Vegetables, we've got carrot, leek and potato. Okay, here we go. Exercise 3. Open the Vegetables subfolder. Point at the folder, double click. Move the leek and potato together into the Food folder. Move the leek and the potato together into the Food folder. Now what we do, when we moved something before, we dragged the icon. This time we're going to do it a different way. We're going to cut out these files and then paste them into the correct place. Now it actually says move leek and potato together. So to get two at once, we can drag like we've done before, and that highlights the two. Okay, do that again. So away from the files, hold my mouse button down, drag across those two, and that selects them. Or I could click on one, hold down my Shift key on the keyboard, that's the one with the arrow on it, and click on the second one, and that selects them as well. Okay, now with them both selected, that's leek and potato, I'm going to point roughly at them like that in the highlight, right click for a menu, and then I want to cut them out, so I click on Cut. For those of you that remember from the shortcuts, I could have done Control and X to do the same thing once I'd highlighted them. Now the instruction says move those two into the Food folder. So to get to Food, the quick way is just click on Food there. There's the Food folder. Click anywhere to get rid of that highlight, and then I can either click on Paste up there, or I can right click and click on Paste on the menu, and that moves them into there. So they've now been moved from Vegetables into the main Food folder. Click anywhere, that gets rid of the highlight. Exercise 3, step 2, copy this time, not move, copy carrot into the Food folder and rename it as Carrot Tops. So carrot is going to be in the Vegetables folder. It says copy it, so I'm going to right click on it and copy. It says copy into the Food folder, so I'm going to click on Food there to go into the Food folder, and I'm going to paste it into here by right clicking in the white space and paste. So I have copied the carrot file in. It says then rename this file as Carrot Tops. So while it's still highlighted, doesn't have to be, but while it is, point at the icon, right click, rename, and it says call it Carrot Tops. So I'm going to click at the end there and just add the word tops on the end and press enter. So I've renamed it as Carrot Tops. Step 3, delete the Vegetables folder. Delete the Vegetables subfolder together with any files it still contains. So it's, in other words, it's saying delete that Vegetables folder. Has that got anything in? Let's have a look. Yes, it's got carrot in, but that doesn't matter. The instructions say delete the Vegetables subfolder. Different ways. It's highlighted. I could click my right button on the folder and I could click on delete there. That would do it. Another way is just to click once on it. If it's highlighted on my keyboard, press the delete key. It says, are you sure? Yes, we are. That's the Vegetables folder gone. Okay, and that is exercise 3 completed. Let me just check and look at the other side of my page before I go any further. Yes, it is. Okay, so once you finish that, have a look at the video for exercise 4.